Alex, thanks so much for joining Fox League, my friend.
No worries at all, mate. Thanks for having me.
Well, before MMA, you played rugby league as a kid. You're a massive Dragons fan. I mean, was it a big part of your upbringing?
I wouldn't say it's a big part of my upbringing, but just from where I live, living in Wollongong, rugby league is so big here, you know what I mean? And I played soccer when I was younger. My dad played soccer, my brother played soccer. But I don't know, I just wasn't really into it as much as I was with rugby league. And, all my friends playing rugby league, and I just thought, you know what, I've got to give it a crack. And I actually done soccer and wrestling, and all my mates were playing rugby league. And I'm like, you know what? As I always say, I was over wearing the tights in wrestling. Let's go play some rugby league with the boys.
What position did you play on the field?
Front row. I was a prop, so you could imagine now I fight at featherweight.
Yeah.
But I used to be 97 kilograms, front rower. So I was just a ball, mate. I was as tall as I was wide, you know what I mean? But I did okay. I didn't do too bad for someone like who's only 5'6" playing in that position. I definitely held my own.
Well, 145 is what, 66 kilos? So that's like a 30 kilo difference. I mean, where are you most comfortable like walking around?
Oh, now.
Where are you not fighting?
Well, yeah. Well, now I'm always, with high 70s max. That's where I don't think I could go any heavier. But when I was playing rugby league, just over time, just started coming down. There was always a comfortable weight, and it just kept getting lower and lower and lower. Now, even if I tried, no matter how much burek I ate or meat pies, I don't think I could get back up to 97. So it's good. It's definitely suits me a bit better, I think.
Did you play alongside or against any players who would eventually make it to the NRL? Yeah,
I played against a few, man. I probably couldn't name them all, but there was Trent Merrins, even the Morris brothers when we were younger. Adam Docker. There's a few. There's a fair few. So I was playing Group 7, but again I played in rep sides and things like that. But yeah, played with a few.
Well, you played rugby league at a pretty high level. I mean, how serious did it get?
I made rep sides and I didn't really pursue them, and then a couple opportunities left, and then I played a lot of rep sides my whole career, but I'm competitive, and I knew that I had a feeling I wasn't going to make it all the way, and that's not good enough for me. So yeah. I was like, what, give me a go at this MMA, because my last year of football, I had a couple of fights and did well. And I thought, what, I could take this all the way. But again, I made a lot of rep sides and I did well. A lot of people thought I was mad when I made the decision to go to MMA, but obviously it was a good decision for me.
Alexander the Great! Alexander the Great! And new undisputed UFC champion of the world, Alexander Volkanovski!
Did you go to many games as a child?
Yeah. I always support the locals. So always there at Wynn Stadium and sitting on the hill with a couple of mates. So that was always good. Yeah, as a kid, seeing like the crowds, go like that. That was something that, again, I appreciate it now. But back then, it was something I looked up to. I see these athletes or these guys play football, and everyone's there for them. And just the backing they had and the support and all that. And it's motivating. You know what I mean? So it was something that I remember. I definitely remember that, and that's made me have this sort of drive. That's where I want to be. I want to be there. I want the crowds looking at me. It was something like that. So that's always a good memory for me, because I believe that played a big part of who I am today.
Alex Volkanovski, thanks so much for your time and all the best for the future, my friend.
All right, thank you.